Welcome to Atomic Clarity Podcast.
Today we're diving into 21 powerful principles from Brian Tracy's work.
That's right, all focused on one thing. Conquering procrastination will guide you through each one.
We'll look at what each method means, why it matters, and, importantly, how you can actually apply it.
Okay, let's get started. Principle 1. Set the table.
This is all about defining your goals clearly. Absolute clarity. It sounds basic, maybe?
But crucial, right? Why does clarity help overcome procrastination specifically?
Well, vagueness lets you off the hook.
Yeah.
Clarity forces commitment. Writing goals down makes them tangible, less fuzzy. It gives you a target.
Makes sense. So you know what to do. Principle 2. Plan every day in advance.
Yes. Investing, say, 10-15 minutes planning your day can save you hours in execution.
And it boosts productivity. How do you apply that simply?
Just take a few minutes, maybe the night before or first thing in the morning, list your tasks, organize them. It creates a roadmap.
Okay, number 3. Apply the 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle.
Right. Focus your effort, 80% of it, on the vital 20% of tasks that yield 80% of your results.
Why does this matter so much for procrastination?
Because we often distract ourselves with the trivial many, the 80% of low-value tasks. This rule forces you to identify and tackle what truly counts first.
How do you identify that 20%?
Look at your tasks and ask, which one or two things here will have the biggest positive impact if I complete them? Start there.
Got it. Next, principle 4, consider the consequences.
This ties into prioritization. You need to think about the potential impact, positive or negative, of doing or not doing a task.
So it's about long-term thinking.
Exactly. Thinking long-term improves your decision-making about where to focus your time right now. Prioritize tasks with significant consequences.
Okay, and number 5 helps with that prioritization. Use the ABCDE method.
Yeah, this is very practical. You list your tasks and assign a letter. A for must do, high consequence. B for should do, mild consequence. C, nice to do, no consequence.
D and E.
D is for delegate. E is for eliminate. The key is you never do a B task before finishing all your A tasks. And you always start with A1.
A1, the most important one. Number 6, focus on key result areas.
This means identifying the critical parts of your job, the things you must do well to succeed.
Why is focusing here so important?
Because improving in these core areas gives you the biggest leverage on your overall performance and results. It prevents spreading yourself too thin.
How do you find those areas?
Ask yourself, what results am I expected to achieve? What tasks contribute most directly to those results? Focus your improvement efforts there.
Number 7, the law of forced efficiency. Sounds intense.
It's simply the idea that there's never enough time to do everything, but there's always enough time to do the most important thing.
So it forces you to choose.
Precisely. It reinforces the need to identify your highest value activities and, crucially, to start them first. You make time for what matters most.
Makes sense. Principle 8, prepare thoroughly before you begin.
Get everything you need, information, tools, materials ready before you start the task.
Why does preparation help fight procrastination?
It removes a common barrier to starting. If everything's ready, it's smoother to just begin. Also helps maintain focus once you start. Clearing your workspace is part of this too.
Good point. Number 9, do your homework.
This means continuously learning and upgrading the skills relevant to your key tasks.
How does skill improvement reduce hesitation?
Greater competence leads to greater confidence. When you feel capable, you're less likely to procrastinate on tasks requiring those skills. It accelerates completion.
Number 10, leverage your special talents.
Identify what you're uniquely good at, your natural strengths.
And focus on those.
Yes. Concentrating on tasks that use your best talents leads to your most significant contributions and often feels less like work, reducing drag.
Okay, number 11, identify your key constraints.
What's holding you back? What's the bottleneck, internal or external, that determines the speed at which you achieve your goals?
And the application is?
Find that limiting factor. Maybe it's a skill, a resource, a person, and focus your energy on alleviating that constraint. Removing it often unlocks progress significantly.
Principle 12, take it one oil barrel at a time. An interesting image.
It means breaking huge, daunting goals down into single, manageable steps, like crossing a desert one barrel of fuel at a time.
So it's about overcoming overwhelm.
Exactly. Just focus on completing the very next step, no matter how small. This initiates progress and builds momentum.
Number 13, put the pressure on yourself.
Set your own deadlines. Even for tasks that don't have external ones, act as if you have to get it done sooner rather than later.
Why does self-imposed urgency work?
It boosts performance. Creating that internal pressure pushes you to focus and work more efficiently. Completing things on your own schedule also boosts self-esteem.
Okay, 14. Maximize your personal powers.
This is about understanding your own energy cycles. When are you most alert and productive?
And scheduling accordingly.
Yes. Schedule your most demanding tasks for your peak energy periods. And ensure you get adequate rest. Being tired is a huge trigger for procrastination.
Makes sense. 15. Motivate yourself into action.
This involves actively managing your mindset. Practice optimism. Use positive self-talk.
How does this fight procrastination directly?
Your attitude fuels your drive. Focusing on solutions, not problems, and telling yourself you can do it helps you persist through challenges instead of giving up.
16. Practice creative procrastination. This sounds counterintuitive.
It means making a conscious decision to postpone low-value tasks, things that don't contribute much.
Why is that creative?
Because you're deliberately choosing not to do something less important to free up time and energy for the high-impact work that truly counts.
Right.
It's strategic postponement.
Okay, 17. Do the most difficult task first. Eat the frog.
Yes, the famous eat that frog. Tackle your biggest, most important, and often most dreaded task at the very beginning of your day.
Why? First thing.
Because completing it provides a huge psychological boost and builds momentum for the rest of the day. Everything else feels easier afterwards. It reduces resistance.
18. Slice and dice the task. We touched on breaking things down earlier.
This is another take on it. Divide large, complex tasks into smaller, distinct pieces or activities.
And the benefit.
Completing each small part builds motivation and confidence. It makes the overall task seem less daunting and helps you track progress clearly.
19. Create large chunks of time.
This means scheduling significant, uninterrupted blocks of time specifically for your most important tasks, like 60 or 90 minutes.
Why are large chunks necessary?
Deep work on important tasks requires focus. Constant switching kills productivity. These dedicated blocks allow for concentration and substantial progress.
Okay, nearly there. 20. Develop a sense of urgency.
Cultivate a bias for action. Get into the habit of moving quickly on opportunities and tasks.
How does moving fast help?
It creates energy and momentum. When you work quickly, you often enter a state of flow, improving performance and getting more done faster.
And finally, 21. Single handle every task.
This is about focus again. Concentrate exclusively on one task from beginning to end until it is 100% complete.
No multitasking.
Absolutely no multitasking on important tasks. Single handling enhances efficiency, reduces errors, and crucially strengthens your discipline and ability to concentrate over time.
Wow, that's a comprehensive set of principles, from clarity and planning to energy management and sheer focus.
They really build on each other. Implementing even a few can make a significant difference.
Thank you for watching Atomic Clarity Podcast.